Hello everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Australia with an impromptu live because we have exciting things to show you. There's been a delivery today and I couldn't wait. I was going to actually do a video tomorrow, but I just can't wait. I want to open it now. so I'm going live so that I can see it now. So when you jump in, say hello. Hopefully some of you might be catching me for the first time even, because it's at a random time. I love doing surprise lives. They're always a bit of fun. Everyone's like, what? You're actually live? Yes, I'm actually live. So our show and tell today is the brand new Stampin' cut and emboss machine. So exciting! I am so thrilled that this has arrived. Good, I can see we're live. We don't have anyone in here yet, so I'm sure they will come along. Oh yeah, here they come. Hello. So yes, I'm very excited about this new machine arriving in my hot little hands because this has been a long-awaited machine to arrive. Hello Rachel, good to see you, and Wendy. So I'm going to show you how it's come, and it actually comes, I was like, I wonder if this is the actual machine, but on the side it actually says Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So here it is, and it's quite heavy and quite big, a lot bigger than I expected. Oh, you've been waiting for this video, Susan, that's so cute. So yeah, I'm very excited about opening this with you. Now, I have no idea how this works. I haven't even looked at instructions. So what I do today, some of you actually might be able to teach me, because you know what I'm like? I'm just like, oh, I'll just make it up as I go because it's about keeping it real. And then we can learn from each other, because I've got some dies, I've got some embossing folders, and we'll just give it a go, see how it looks, see what we think, see if we can work out the sandwich plates, because that's usually my biggest problem, is working out how the layers go, but I'm sure together we will work it out. Hi Alice, hi Val, good to see you all here, and Kayleen. Oh, there's lots of you here. Oh, it's nice. So you're not going to see much when I go live here. you're just gonna see a big Stampin' Up logo. But let's cut into this baby because I want to show you part of it at least. I promise I have not even opened it. I have been waiting all afternoon. I've been helping Bruno's mum how to do online shopping now that we're in lockdown in Victoria. We want to keep them safe. They could go to the shops, but you know, it's best to be safe right now. Our numbers are finally decreasing, which is good, but sadly there's been some more deaths, which is very, very sad. So we want to keep safe and keep Bruno's mum and dad safe. Ooh, here we go. This is very exciting. Wow. Sorry if I knock you. Okay. Here we go. Eee! Oh, I'm so excited to see this machine. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting. Now I'm going to move this over here so I have a bit more room to pull this baby out nice and safely. We don't want to damage it. So it's called the Stem machine. The Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. And it's so much heavier than I expected. I really genuinely was not expecting it to be this sturdy. So that is one very, very exciting part about this. Oh, it feels like there's something else in this box. Oh yes, of course, the plates. Don't miss the plates. So, nothing else? No, good, excellent. We'll pop that box down here. This is the best. My poor snips. Oh, my snips are the best. Although I do have bad snips. Well, can you say bad snips? I have snips that have been used until they're almost gone. And then I have good snips. And my good snips have a bit of washi tape on it. I have about 5 snips. So, you know, the snips are fine. Just get more. I give you permission. So, let's have a look. Ready? Oh, I'm very, very excited. I can't believe it. I have been hanging for this. Now, for all of you out there watching, how did I get this early? Because as many of you know, we can't get this until September. So I'll just open that up. The reason why I got it early is because I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and we get cool perks. However, if you're not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you live in Australia and you want this, you can join and put it on your starter kit. So instead of paying $209 here in Australia, you could get it for $169 instead and still have another $24 to spend plus free postage. So if you know you're going to want this machine, please, I'm going to beg with you, please think about joining up, because you will get a lot more perks than just a discount on this machine. There's way other cool stuff that happens when you become a demonstrator. So just keep that in mind. If you do want this, if you see this and you're like, yes, please, then you know what to do. So we've got a spot for our handle to go in. So I'm just popping that on. And we have a Allen key. Allen. Does anyone know that? Allen. And it has a little, I always forget, I think this goes on this and then you screw it in. Yes, that would make complete sense, because otherwise there's no actual other way that it can. So we'll put the little washer thing on and then we'll use our little Allen key to tie that in nice and tight and happy. This is so exciting. I cannot wait to try this out. Yay! Well, that was easier than expected. And then we have a little cap. Don't lose the little rubber bit, because that will make it look all schmick. Oh, hello. That will cover the little screw so you don't see it. Now I want this to be nice and firm. Yep, there we go. Nice. Yep, that's great. And then I'll put my little rubber piece in. Oh, that looks so perfect. Look at that. It looks like I'm a professional, and trust me, I'm not. Look how good it looks. Now, let's open it for the first time. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, wow. This is amazing. I am actually in shock with this. This feels so like the most amazing quality. Even this handle, like, it's super sturdy. Wow. Can I smell it? Does anyone smell their new things? This has such a beautiful smell. It's like getting a new car. I'm so excited. Am I allowed to hug it? Okay. We're going to have our first plate. This is brilliant. This is worth the wait. Stampin' Up, I forgive you. This is worth the wait. So what we want to do, so we've got all of these plates here. So this is not a cutting surface, so we don't want to cut on that one. It's probably for embossing. Oh, it's got distractions. Good, because I need those. 3. Oh, I like the numbering. That's really good. We need numberings. 3, 4. Thank you, Stampin' Up. And then they've got number 2 and number 1. So amazingly enough, Bruno has taught me over the years that's a really good idea to read. Yeah. When we'd go to the airport and I'd go, oh my goodness, where do we pick up our luggage? And he'd be like, how about we read the signs that point and say luggage? And I'd be like, wow, you're so you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that? So yeah, it's a bit cheaper than a car. Someone does smell the paper. I've heard that people smell the paper. So number one, that is our place the die cutting edge down. So that's what we do first. So this is for thin dies, this sandwich. So 1, 2, and then the 2 3s. So we need these two and then these two. So that's pretty standard. I would have guessed that. Good. So it's not looking as hard as I thought it was going to be. Then we have embossing folder. And that one is number 1 and then these two. So those two. So that's a standard embossing. Now what is a standard and what is 3D? So this one is a standard. You can tell by how thin it is up the top. You can tell the difference. So I'll just pop that down for a sec. So that's standard. But this one here is definitely way thicker, and you can even feel that it's thicker. You might even want to write on there 3D so you know the difference. But you can just tell when you pick it up, the feel of it is different. So we're looking at this now. Pop that over there. So number 1, and yes, Bruno's going to be jealous. So for our embossing folder regular, we're going to put these are the sandwich, 1, 3, and 3. But for our 3D embossing folder, we're going to use 1 and 4. So that's where 4 comes in. So that's good to know. So this is number 4. So that's used with our embossing, our 3D embossing folder. Okay, we're doing good, people. We're doing good. We're reading and we're learning. And then the last one that I have here, oh no, we looked at that. That was the die cutting edge down. And 1, 2, 3. Good. I think we're all over it. It's actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Yay! Should we cut? Should we emboss? What should we do first? So I've used some smoky slate. I like to keep mine in a little, all my scraps in a little bag. I'm going to use some smoky slate because it's quite nice to use a lighter colour to show up embossing, but I wanted it with some colour. So what we'll do first, we'll do a standard embossing folder. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this is the standard embossing machine. They are going to bring out a mini, which is not available yet, but the mini will not fit in anything bigger than this die here. So what I highly recommend, and I've been talking to my customers about it, if you do not have a machine at all, then I wouldn't recommend getting the mini. Why do I say that? Well, it's going to limit you in what you can get, and I think that will cause a bit of frustration for some of you, because you might order a 3D or a bigger embossing folder and then be like, but it doesn't fit in my machine. And that would be really sad. We would be very sad for you. If you are definitely aware of exactly what fits in the mini and you're happy to do that, great. But I want to make it really clear that you are going to be limited, and we don't want you to feel limited. So especially with this amazing special right now, the fact that you can join and add this to your starter kit, it's a really great deal to be able to get it for $169, and it will open a lot more possibilities for you than just getting the mini. For me, the mini will be perfect. I know a few have said that they will have this and the mini, and the reason being that it will be a lot more user friendly, like a little bit more flexible. It's cute. It looks adorable, and who doesn't love anything in mini? We had mini grocery little plastic grocery mini things, and oh my goodness, everyone went crazy for it because we love anything mini. It's like the cutest thing ever. So it will be really nice on the wall. No, I'll use it. I'll find a way to use it. But even for some of my videos, I know it will be a lot of fun to just pull out them, because this is a lot heavier than I expected. Very much so. So I can see the benefit in having the mini as well. If I know I'm doing a project that's just smaller, it will be great for videos. And, you know, once classes get back started again, it would be kind of cool for some demonstrators to have two. And, you know, you deserve it. Why not get two machines? Why not? Yes, so Susan asked a good question. Is number 4 magnetic? No. Oh, number 1, no. No, it doesn't feel magnetic at all. Oh, maybe it is. Let's put some dies on here and see if it is. We'll soon find out. No, it's not feeling very magnetic. Because that's magnetic and magnetic. No. It's just plain. So I'm not sure. I didn't read properly. No. It's moving. So no, it's not magnetic. But I'm pretty sure that they are coming out. I haven't read everything because there's a lot happening right now. There's so much going on that I'm like, I'm just happy as long as I've ordered it. So for our standard, remember you can go to this section here. Remember, let's be like Bruno and read the instructions. Amazing. Genius. Bruno, you're a genius. Read instructions. So we need the standard. So we just need number 1 and then 2 of number 3. So we squish them in between. Number 3 and number 3. And I have to say that these plates are feeling very nice and sturdy. And I love the Stampin' Up! Logo being on there. That's really cool. So let's see what this is like. How does it feel? I want to cry. Is this even working? Is this even going to emboss? Because it feels so good. Sorry to shake you all over the place. That feels amazing. I'm super impressed. That was like smooth as. Wow. Let's have a look. It's feeling good. Look how pretty it is. I'll bring the light so you can see just how good that is. That is a really, really good emboss. And that went through once. I would have to go through a few times. Wowza. I'm really, really happy with that. Are you happy with that? I'm really excited. I want to cry. It's just the small things, you know. We're going through a pandemic, so this arriving is kind of really, really exciting. Maybe a little bit too, maybe I'm a bit too amped, but you know, it's the small things in life that kind of bring joy. And this is bringing me a lot of joy right now. I can't travel. I can't go anywhere. So this is like a trip to Italy. This is the closest thing I'm going to get to traveling. This is the only joy I have in my life. That is amazing. Okay, let's do the 3D emboss and see what that looks like. And I actually don't think I've used this dandelions, and I really need to because it's so pretty. It's such a pretty one. So let's have a look at that detail. Just the small things, you know. The small things have become big things. Now, will I get enough? Yeah, I think I'll get enough of it with this. Hi, Kenzie. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on, so thanks for letting everyone know. Yes, the magnetic plate isn't available yet. So now we have to change it out. Remember, let's read our instructions. Let's go back to our platform. So using the 3D folders, we need number 1. Yes, thank you. Stampin' Up. Then we put our 3D emboss in there. Now it actually says hinge first. See on the picture? So hopefully I did that. But anyway, hinge first. And then we put our number 4 on. Now, sorry if I bump you again. I need to elevate my my front-facing camera. I cannot get over the feel of this. It's so different. Like, I've got to this point here and it is definitely getting tighter, but I'm sideways. I'm not even like the normal way that I would face. So maybe if I go like that. Yeah, that's definitely tighter than before, but still amazing. Wowza. That is really beautiful. Let's have a look. So if some of you haven't used embossing machines before, these are so amazing, these machines. If you live in Australia, you can get this machine from us. You can either wait until 1st of September or join our team and get it now. That's the option, and get it at a discount as well. So it's a really cool idea. Wow. That is so detailed. Again, I went through once. Normally I go through twice, which you probably could still do, but I just really wanted to test it and see what it's like when we go through once. You love it too, Lee? I know, it's so beautiful. Aw, Bev, that's so exciting. And your machine's coming in a day or two. Yeah, it's really good. I'm super impressed with this. So there are our 2 dies, our embossing, and now we'll try dies. I'm really, really happy with the detail in that. Fantastic. Now, these are one of my favourite dies, the Hippo and Friends dies. This was actually part of Robin Carden's $1 Million Earner. I just think they're so cool and versatile. But I want to see, we'll have a look with the stitched, because we've got a lot of stitched dies, and I just want to see the detail in that and see if we can really see some beautiful stitching. I'll use the one that has it, because this has it on both the inside and the outside, on both of them. So let's pull out a piece here that we can use. Now, what do we do now, everyone? Let's do a Bruno and be a genius and read the instructions. Oh my goodness, Bruno, you're a genius. Let's read what it says for dies. So here we go. We need number 1, we need number 2, and then we need the sandwich of number 3. I think we can do that. Number 1 and number 2, and then a sandwich of number 3. We're gonna cut into one of the 3s. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe I can do it like back to front. So, but anyway, I'll keep swapping it. That's what I usually do. I try and save one plate and just like make one cut up and destroy one of the plates, and then eventually destroy the other plate. So let's have a look. We'll pop that in there, because remember it's a sandwich between number 3s. There we go. And let's give that a go. I might just put this in a bit more because it's sort of off the edge a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, here we go. Britta's amazing at reading instructions. Me, I'm learning. I'm a work in progress. Here we go. It feels very good. I think the tightest one was definitely the 3D embossing folder, but I didn't feel like I was going to break the machine, which is kind of a good feeling, because I've felt like that before. 1, 2, 3. As easy as 1, 2, 3. We can remember that. It's a Michael Jackson song. Oh, wow. Is it just me? Is it just me? Or do these look more detailed than normal? This is really, really exciting to me. I feel like that definition is better than usual. I don't know if I'm being biased, but I really genuinely do feel like the detail in that is absolutely amazing. Can you all see that? It's like, wowza. I can see both sides. I can see every single perforation. Even these ones here. I am super, super duper impressed with this. And let's see the, oh yeah, the marking's about the same. So yes, by the way, if you use this machine, I didn't hear any cracking, which was actually reassuring, because I remember the first time I used my Big Shot and I was like, oh my goodness, I've broken it. It's my first time and I've snapped it. But there was no cracking sounds or anything like that of the plastic. And it's left a cut. Now that is normal, okay? That don't freak out. You haven't wrecked it, because I felt that when I first used one of the machines. I was like, but yeah, it's good. It doesn't make any sound. It's very smooth. And I think the definition on that is absolutely spot on. I am so, so super impressed. Wow. Hi, everyone. So we've tried the 3 different things that we would use this machine for, which is embossing 3D, embossing standard, and dies. And if I was to rate this machine, I am very, very excited. I knew that Stampin' Up! Was going to come out with something fantastic. Did I think it was going to be this fantastic? I don't think I did. I should have had more trust in Stampin' Up! Because they always do come through with the goods. But this is a beautiful, beautiful machine. Very sturdy, very, like, feels so good, such good quality. And the actual results are amazing. So very simple. Remember, we just have to do a Bruno and read the instructions on plate number 1, and we know what to do then. So it's actually not as difficult. I thought, oh my goodness, what if I can't do it? What if I don't know? What if I don't know which plate to use? But it's like, yeah, let's just read, everyone. I hope I'm not alone. I hope the few of you are the same as me and just be like, I don't know what to do. I do it all the time, and Brianna's like, have you read what to do? Poor man. So yes, very, very happy, and I'm very excited, and I know that this is going to last me many, many, many years. This is a one-off buy that's probably going to end up lasting me, I reckon, a good 5 years plus, maybe even 10. Because it is a very sturdy, happy, beautiful machine, and I am super impressed. So remember, if you want this amazing machine now, if you can't wait till September, which I understand now that I've played with it, yeah, you don't want to wait. Get it now. Then definitely joining is the way to go. Whoa, feel that snap. Don't leave your fingers in there. Oh yeah, that one's a little bit soft closing. Let's see this side. Yeah, that one's more snappy. This one's getting snappy with me, but this one's a little bit softer. So I don't know what the difference is, but maybe over time. Oh yes, it's already getting a little bit less. Oh yeah, good. It'll get less snappy. I'll work on that one. Yeah, instructions are for males, so they feel needed. And you know what? I actually am really, really excited by this amazing Stampin' Up! Badge. I just think that's so beautiful. It's a beautiful added extra. Yeah, it's just a really great machine. So remember, you can get it now. Instead of paying $209, you can get it for $169. Join our team. We have an incredible team of people all over Australia, so not just here in Victoria where we are, and we're completely online, so we're fully equipped for the pandemic. In fact, we've even started team craft classes. We call it the Crazy Crafts Craft Class, the CCCC, and we have people in the team that do classes for the team, and that's once a month. So we have weekly newsletters as well. We have lots of updates, a lot of support creatively, but also a lot of support if you want to start a business with Stampin' Up. Maybe things have changed for you with the pandemic. Maybe you've lost your job. Maybe you've got a bit more time on your hands. Yeah, it's worth definitely thinking about joining, because we have either side, whether you're joining just for the discount or to get, you know, something a little bit cheaper. Then I have Ozpause. You'll have to replay. But yes, either way, we would love to look after you and support you in whatever you're wanting to do with Stampin' Up. I know for us, we started, well, I started first, and basically the goal was to make enough money to buy my own products. So I was like, maybe I can just like not have to dip into the family fund. I'd be really happy if I could get some sales and then be able to buy some products. And then slowly the business has built. Of course, it takes time and effort, but I had no idea what I was doing. I had very minimal support, and somehow we floundered our way through it all. And here we are today with a great business, and I have Bruno's support as well. He's joined the business, so that helps a lot. And we also have an assistant that helps us as well. We've set her up to work from home now that we can't get together, so we miss her a lot. We normally see Jessie once a week, but now we talk every day. In fact, Jessie sent me a gift today. I'll show you this. It's so cute. And they actually, Kathy, her mum, has really got into card making. She's just absolutely loving it. She was a demonstrator in the past, but she signed back up again. And she sent me this beautiful card. Isn't it beautiful? It's just so beautiful. I think Jessie actually made this one. And yeah, she's like the cutest as to Bruno and I. And she sent us this. And she said, what could this be? And it's a puzzle. But it was really weird because I don't know if you can see this bit here. I was like, that looks very much like my face. So I'm pretty sure, oh, that one looks like Bruno's face. I'm pretty sure that this is a puzzle that's of Bruno and I. A few photos that she's found, and it's a puzzle. What a cool COVID like ISO project to do. I thought that was so much fun. So yes, she sent us sunshine with this puzzle, so we will make that puzzle and share that with you later. But how funny is it? I'm doing a puzzle of Bruno and I. Hopefully Jessie makes an appearance too. I hope she's in there somewhere. So yes, it's very exciting. Now remember, tomorrow is the 11th of August, in case you're watching the replay and you don't know what today's date is. But worldwide, globally, other than America, the Share Sunshine Paper Pumpkin card kit is going to be released. And it is an amazing kit. You can make 8 cards, and there's even decorations for the box. And you could even like use we've got paper pumpkin boxes that you can buy, so you could even, you know, add a little puzzle in the Share Sunshine box and decorate it, and then add one of the cards. But yeah, we have the paper pumpkin boxes that you can buy and do some more decorating and things like that with the extra pieces. But if you live in Australia, they're available tomorrow, and it's only while stocks last. So we have a list of friends that I'm going to be sending this Share Sunshine card kit to, because we have a lot of friends that have found themselves isolating and staying home a lot more than they usually do. Maybe some of them have lost their jobs. So we thought it would be great to share a kit that has everything they need other than a block. All you've got to get is one of the blocks. But if you don't have a block, then I'm sure that you can be really inventive and maybe use like the back of your mobile phone. Just come up with something. But yeah, the clear blocks, even if you get clear block number D, if you don't have any clear blocks, they're not expensive to buy. But yeah, we're looking forward to sharing that with some friends. So I have a list of people that I'm going to be sending them to. and we're really excited about getting that kit. So it's kind of like, if you haven't seen Paper Pumpkin before, because it's not something we have in Australia, but we got given this from a friend of ours in Montreal. She sent this. This is not the Share Sunshine one. It has a big sun on the front, but Paper Pumpkin is available to North America quite often, once a month. So that's their June kit. And yeah, it has everything you need inside, which is so beautiful, with tissue paper and all of your goodies. And that's how the kit will come, the Share Sunshine kit. So definitely look out for that. And it comes with a stamp set that you can use over and over again. Like, even once your kit has finished, then you can just use the products that you have on hand. And it has like a really fun stamp set. The Share Sunshine stamp set is just fantastic, and it's just so perfect for right now. I know it's going to give a lot of love to a lot of our friends. So it has everything in there. Very pretty and very nice. So don't miss out on that, because I have a feeling it's going to be very popular. Yes. So that's our little updates for today. In case you missed it on our blog, definitely go over there and check it out. Because Bruno's done another amazing card that I did doubt him on to begin with, but he did this one here. I'll go further away first. But what is really interesting about what he's done is he's used the embossing paste underneath, and he coloured it. He used the embossing paste and put Poppy Parade ink re-inker into the paste, and then made this beautiful card that has like texture and depth and cool stuff. So yeah, really cool card, Bruno Bertucci. He's got his vellum, he's done some ripping. Yeah, he's a bit clever, that one. He's a bit of a special man. So thanks for being here. So lovely that you're all here saying hello, and we shall see you during the week. I am positive we will see you again. For those of you that are demonstrators in Australia, remember that you can register for On Stage at Home tomorrow. You do not want to miss that event. I have a good feeling it's going to be really good. And you can even get some swag too. You can sign up for that. I'm not sure what time it is for everyone else in other countries, but it's going to be an amazing event to look forward to. And yeah, these are the perks of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Only demonstrators can register for that event. So if you want to come and you want a new machine, then you should think about joining, because we get lots of packs. But lovely seeing you all here. Thanks for joining us. And if you have any questions, if you live in Australia and you want to know more about how you can join, even if you have some concerns, because I understand some people are a little bit apprehensive about joining because they think they have to sell. No, wrong, you don't have to sell. And they're not sure what they need to do to sign up. Well, I have a video, I can help you. So anything we can do to make it easier for you to get this amazing machine cheaper and earlier, we're more than happy to help. So thank you all very much. Have an awesome week, and we shall see you very, very soon. Thank you, Rachel. We will stay safe. We're being very good and staying indoors. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here. See you.